guys, good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen and to my YouTube channel, Cleaning and Clearing Clutter with Carrie. For those of you that have watched any of the videos, I am documenting my declutter journey in 2024, and I have started in my kitchen. I actually started doing other things at the beginning of January, but then 2 weeks ago decided to start video documenting my decluttering journey, and I've started in the kitchen. So I have, I don't know, 7 or 8 videos out of different cupboards, drawers that I have decluttered and cleaned out in our kitchen. And today I'm going to be tackling what I have named the hot mess. It's a hot mess cupboard. This is a cupboard that's under our stove, and I'm going to lower the phone here in a minute, but just wanted to talk to you first. So I'm starting in this cupboard. And when I opened up the cupboard this morning, it dawned on me that I may not want to put this stuff back in here. But I haven't gotten to the pots and pans yet. And I think I may want to rehome the pots and pans over here under the stove and put these stock pots and other pans over where the pots and pans are. Even though that would be confusing to change up things, this is how it's been for 12 years. I still think it makes more sense. And since I'm on this mission, decluttering, cleaning out, just kind of looking through what we have, putting my hands on everything, trying to make decisions that, and I'm only making decisions on the stuff that, like, I know I'm okay with having leave the house. Some of the stuff I've kept because I'm unsure yet. So I know once I come back to this kitchen and once I come back to the cupboards and drawers that I've completed, if it's working for us, if we've used the things, then obviously those things will stay. But down in this cupboard, I feel like it could be better utilized with one of those pan organizers. I've seen some of you that have YouTube channels using them. They're where you just kind of file the pans and the lids, and there's perfect space here for that, like all the way across here. And I think there's room in the cupboards where the pots and pans are to house this stuff. So anyway, I'm going to be pulling this stuff out, washing it all out or wiping it all out, and then trying to determine, I'm probably going to go ahead and put this stuff back in here. There's a few things I know are not going back in here. A couple small appliances that I'm going to be putting over underneath the coffee area. And so that's where I think I want to put the small appliances. That's where our toaster is, that's where our blender is, so it makes more sense to have these other small appliances over there with those. So I'm going to lower the phone. Sorry for the noise. Try to do this quietly, but let me lower it some more. This is yesterday. If you saw my video yesterday, you saw that I called this cupboard the hot mess. Hold on, I'm gonna scoot you over here so you can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull this stuff out. Like this right here, even though I've used it, my sister gave me this just a couple months ago, and I've used it, but because I've only used it once, I think I could put this out. I have a shelf in our garage where I keep this oversized stuff that we don't get to all the time. I don't mind walking out to the garage to grab a stock pot if I need it. So that might be rehoused somewhere else. That's tucked back there. That hasn't been used because it's been tucked back there. These are handles. I'm almost sure. Yesterday I did our tumblers, and I think I mentioned that there are handles that we have for some of the tumblers, but these don't fit. So I'm going to check them before I, purge them and see, but there might be a couple of these that go. So I'm going to put those back here in case of a fire. Gotta have that. So this little shelf in here, I don't know if you can see that down there. There's a little black shelf. There's a little riser shelves. This is where I have our mixing bowl and our mixer, and it's been perfect up there. I think even though I'm moving small appliances, this is working there, and I think I'm going to keep that there. But I'm pulling it out because shortly I'm going to be on my hands and knees praying I can get up once I get down there. See these nesting bowls, we use them all the time, but I think I can put them somewhere else. Colander, use all the time. I better move this stuff out of the way or I'm not gonna be able to crawl under there. Yes. So what do you do with stuff that's buried back here that you never use? These, for real, are taking up space in there. I could put those in the garage. I'm gonna have to give that some thought. Or maybe I'll just put them on that riser shelf. We'll see. We'll see. Can opener. Little blender. See, that can go with small appliances. Mixer. My chopper. A little 3-cup chopper. Cutco knives. Sorry, good thing nobody's taking a nap here. Okay, now I've come to a point where, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get on my hands and knees, but I'm a smart cookie, so I'm bringing this little thing over here. That right there, I tried doing the Brenda Gant way of cleaning that up and it didn't work. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try it again. Or get rid of it. Oh, you guys. Back here. Back there. This is a shelf right here. But why? It makes no sense to have this here because you can't get to anything. Taking up space down here. Oh, that's a mixer. What? I didn't even know we had that. Okay, y'all, I'm going in. I'm going in. There's my little meatloaf pan that I looked all over for, so I can make a little meatloaf and not a huge one. See, all this stuff can go somewhere else. It's never going to get used if it's buried back in there. Good place for a safe. The only thing that's good for is a safe. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even see in there. I guess that's everything. Woo! Woo, doggy. I'm really going to have to go in there now. Say a prayer, I'm going in. Going in, y'all. Oh my goodness. Probably should have a mask on. Probably should. Whew. Remember those things I threw away the other day? There's some more. Telling you about. This is a good one too. That's a big one. Been here 12 years. I've only done this one time. I think. I don't remember doing it more than once. this is going back in here. Because that just worked good. Okay, now. Whew. Now what, kids? Okay, we found 2 mixers. And those are small appliances, but they won't fit in that other cupboard. I already know that. That's a smaller cupboard. So, mixer 1, mixer 2. I'll ask Stacy about this one. I'll ask her about that one. Maybe. I'll just sit it under there like that. A heart mold. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but I don't need that for anything. I'm going to put that over there. So when you get to a spot in your decluttering and organizing, now what? Now what? I know I don't want all that stuff back in there. And the stuff we don't ever get to, like these, I won't put them in the garage. I'll go ahead and put them on this shelf up there. So, then if Stacy needs them, I can say, oh, 1 minute. I know right where those are. We're going to call this shelf the shelf where we never use things. That shelf. Like these, very rarely do we use these. So, I'll put those right there. And I can still get to them. It's not that I can't get to them, so that should be all right. Yep. See, I can get to all of that. Okay. I don't know if I can take you on a ride in there or not, you guys. I don't know if you can see any of that. Okay. We know that the stock pot up here on the stove is going to go out to the garage. I think that's where I want it. That's where the big crock pot is. These we use all the time. So... I do think I'm going to go ahead and put, I don't know, maybe I'll keep the pots and pans where they are. This isn't working out too bad. Nestle all those together. I gotta get my little stool. Really, the only thing. We use those all the time. I can actually put one of these back here. We need to get to one at a time. I'll put that there. I'll stick the colanders there. I'll bring these back down here. No, right there. And these knives, I don't think I want them on the counter. The space where I would put them is really close to the stove burners, but I've been so used to if I use them, I have my favorites in the cupboard already, but if I use them, I reached down here for them. I don't even know if the cupboard will shut now. Oh, yes it does. You guys, I might be okay with that. Do these expire, these little extinguishers? Expires in 2016. I think we need a new fire extinguisher. I'm gonna make note of that because I do want one down here. Little meatloaf pan. I am gonna put that down here. This little bread pan can go down here. The other bread pan. I'm calling that done. And I'm used to going down right here. I'm used to grabbing our can opener, like boom, grab. I think I'll be okay grabbing it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to move this to small appliances because it's dirty. I don't know if I want to move this to small appliances. If I do, I guess I could just have it right in front, right? Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll move this down to small appliances, see how I like it. I'm gonna move this down to small appliances because I don't get that out very often. I'll move this down to small appliances because I use it, but not very often. A little blender. That one I know she wants down there. That's good. We'll see. And my chopper. I guess I'll put all this with small appliances. I'm on a mission to do this, so I might as well do it like I was going to in the beginning. So what's going to probably happen, like I said, we've been here 12 years, and this is where everything has been for 12 years. How do you guys like those pots and pans organizers? See, I'm picturing one right here where boom, 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 skillet, skillet. We have a lot of stuff, though. Skillet, 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 pot, 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 pan, pan, pan. I don't know. I think I'm calling this cupboard done. I think I'm calling this cupboard done. So, and I love it. I love it. I think I did good. I think I did good. I think I did good. But I'm going to be on another mission. I'm going to be on another mission in the kitchen today. That did not take near as long as I thought it was going to. But I mean, I really didn't even have to purge anything. I did purging a long time ago. These are things that we definitely use. Only questionable thing would be the stainless steel colander, and I haven't had it long enough to see if I'll use it or not. So that's going to stick around a little bit longer. And these other things can be rehomed. So when I do the small appliance cupboard, which is probably going to happen in a little while, I'm going to end this video. And like I said, I've been on a mission in the kitchen. I've got another probably half hour or so before I need to go run an errand, and then come back and either do one before or after I get back from my errand. And it's probably going to be small appliances because that cabinet I've wanted to get into. And then the drawers next to it, even though there's only one that really needs to be decluttered because I've already gone through that stuff at the beginning of the year before I started video documenting. And so I'm getting really close to being finished with the kitchen. Super excited about that because I'm ready to move on to another area of the house. But I have enjoyed, I mean, I love being in the kitchen, so I have enjoyed this. And I hope you've enjoyed watching too. I hope it encourages you and inspires you and motivates you to be on a mission of decluttering and cleaning out and sorting through and just kind of putting your hands on things to see is this something that we use on a regular. All of the YouTube videos that are out there of all the cleaning and decluttering and organizing YouTube channels, I've really enjoyed. It has motivated me. It's just actually, I'm not obsessed, but it's gotten to a point where I so enjoy it so much that I just want to do another one. And I just want to do another one partly because I want to get out of the kitchen and get somewhere else. But I started the mission in the kitchen, and I'm not going to stop in the kitchen until it's complete. So, Benzie, all done. Precious baby. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is live. I don't edit, so you're hearing my Mr. Baby Ben Spark. I will talk to you all soon on the next one. Happy cleaning. Bye.